Hey everybody, I'm Brian.
I'm Michelle.
And we are cruising with the Colemans.
Today's adventure is at Newport, Rhode Island.
Newport is a city built for walking.
Yeah, it's our second time here. The first time we were here, I was in a walking boot, so I wasn't best prepared for a walking town. But oh my gosh, it's a great place to go wander.
So if you have a long weekend or a short weekend in Newport, you could fly into Providence, Rhode Island, take a train or a bus or an Uber down to Newport. And it's just a beautiful, romantic little village.
It is. There's lots of things that you can get lost in. Make sure you bring, your best pair of Sperry's or your, your boat shoes, your loafers, or in my case, walking shoes, because we are doing a lot of walking.
I say tennis shoes and a t-shirt fit in just fine too. So while you're here, plan some walking time.
Yes. Make
sure you look at the cliff walks, which you're going to see up here, and restaurants, because let me tell you, the seafood doesn't get any fresher than it does right here in Newport.
I was going to say, this is going to be a 48-hour adventure of non-stop movement. So check out today's adventure.
There are several historic walks that you can do around Newport. However, this isn't one of them. This is just a walk for us from point A to point B through a neighborhood. You can see that it doesn't have to be on the historic register to be historic. Because man, these houses are stunning. We made it to point B. Or what?
We're next.
Channing Memorial Church and Harry Potter statue.
I don't think that's it.
It's not a statue of Harry Potter?
No, I don't think so.
This is the Newport Art Museum, but we do not have time to go in today.
It's only 48 hours, Brian.
Wow, very cool building.
And it looks close.
We are on the cliff walk today.
We are sweltering on the cliff walks.
It's cool, but it is very humid, and as you can see, this fog is just really oppressive, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah, it's funny. You can see that it's misting fog. It's more than 100% humidity.
But it's warm.
So it feels very warm. I said to him, that time when I didn't put my hair up, and I should have, it's a day like that. But it's beautiful, the homes.
This is a beautiful walk, mostly on sidewalk like we're on right now, but a couple of places where there's a lot of rock hopping and it's a little more treacherous. There are some stairs. We started at Easton's Beach and we are walking 3.5 miles south on the cliff walk.
And then we have to walk back.
And then we have to walk back, but we'll be doing a shortcut through town. Several of the homes you can actually go in and tour, but you cannot access them from the cliff walk. So if you're going to go in and tour the houses, you have to do that from the street side, which you would not do while you're doing the cliff walk, because there have not been very many access points on and off.
And some homes they tell you about, and you can't see them.
Yeah.
So,
well, we could probably see them if we did them from the street side.
Maybe. So there you go.
So Michelle, when you're looking for a vacation cottage,
yes.
Are you looking for something a little less extravagant than this, or is this really what you're looking for?
I mean, does it come with a maid and a chef?
I'm thinking it might come with more than one.
Okay, then I'm totally into this.
But the Vanderbilts called this their vacation cottage.
Oh, yeah.
I think it said 600,000 square feet. This is Rough Point, and it certainly gets its name, honestly. because getting to it, we just had to climb through some pretty treacherous rock hopping. Definitely not good in flip-flops if you were trying to do that. This is Bailey's Beach here at the end of the cliff walk. And this first little stretch of beach is public beach, but then past that wooden fence and the rocks is the actual Bailey's Beach, which is a private beach club owned by approximately 500 families in the Newport area, with names like Kennedy, Vanderbilt, and Astor, apparently. Definitely the southern part of the hike, starting at Easton's Beach, is the easier part.
Yes.
And I called it a hike, not a walk. And that was not a slip up, that was on purpose. Because
it's called a cliff walk, but it's some terrain. I wasn't mentally prepared for it to be as rocky without an edge.
You guys walked far. We were planning on walking back. I was kind of going through the back road. If I see one, I'll stop. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'd rather go to a real one than a porta potty. Yeah.
And she's a teacher. I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
Making a little extra cash.
Yeah.
I love it.
So if we were gonna pay to go into one of the houses, which one would it be?
I would do, the Breakers is number one. But I personally like the Marble House or Elms. Those are two that I like, but the Breakers is like number one.
Okay, why is it number one?
And I honestly, I maybe the bigger ones, but
Okay.
I think they're all, I personally like Elms and Marble. I think they're a little more unique. But those are the only three I've ever been to. So.
All right, so this one is the Pinot Noir Rosé. Has some nice strawberry notes, totally dry. Gonna be perfect for this type of weather. And if you're looking for something a little sweeter, we have the White Merlot. This is made from all Merlot.
48 hours in Newport, Rhode Island. And where does it end?
In the grapes, baby.
Amongst the baby wine. Well, and the full-grown wine.
The full-grown wine.
It has been a really busy 48 hours. Absolutely fantastic, but busy.
For us. But let me tell you, when you come to Newport, it does not need to be go, go,
No.
go.
Absolutely
Newport
not.
is all about slowing down, walking through the shops,
Yep.
enjoying the restaurants and
I
the
like
food.
to call it a meandering pace.
It is.
Unless you do the cliff walks. Now remember, if you want to get in the cliff walks and the mansions, just plan one day of go, 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 go. And then plan like, or maybe what we did half a day of go, 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 and then half a day of chill. A day of go, 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 half a day of chill.
One thing we didn't get to take video of is down at the wharf, there are a bunch of different options for boat tours where you can go out and do whale watching.
Yes.
You can do fishing charters. There's lots of things like that. So you might want to look into that.
Again, we meant to film it, but we're never going to be YouTube famous. So keep your expectations low with us and you will like and subscribe and be happy all day long.
But also don't forget there are several different breweries and wineries. We can only hit so much.
And we heard today a creamery.
Well, Newport Creamery, which is kind of a chain of fast food, but good fast food.
So you can get your seafood, you can get your fast food, you can get your wine.
Let me tell you, Newport Creamery has waffled grilled cheese sandwiches that look amazing. And apparently they have a milkshake called the Awful Awful, which seems unbelievable. So
we can't bring you everything. We can bring you what we can do.
It's a reason to come back though.
48 hours. But today's adventure, the last 2 days, our adventure, we hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding, ding.